and narrated by Media.
Get lost.
How bold, you dare to sit in Master Wu's seat? Boy, even with a martial expert protecting you, you have no right to act wild here. Do you dare ignore the three of us like this? Get down here.
This is the only main seat at the venue. By daring to sit there, you are showing disrespect to Master Wu. You could have survived without arms or legs. But now you're going to lose your life.
Jiang Jingshuan, get down from there immediately. Sister, why do you care if he lives or dies? He just loves to put on a show. Let's see how he gets himself out of this.
I am sitting in Hun Jianlon's seat. That is his honor. As for what happens when he arrives later,
Daring to insult Master Wu, you're looking for death.
You are completely finished.
Jiang Jingshuan, come to your senses. She can protect you for a moment, but she can't protect you for a lifetime. Hiding behind her will only bring her harm.
I'm being protected by her.
Is that not so? You used to hide behind my sister, and now that you're divorced, you've moved on to someone else. You really are nothing but a gigolo?
Even now, you still can't tell who the true god is. Just how dense are you? I say it again. Hun Jianlon's life is mine to give. And this banquet today was also arranged by me.
Audacious. Eagle King, Wolf King. Wuxihao will be here soon. We cannot let him see this boy. Join forces and kill him. Woman, I'll give you one last chance. Get out now, or I'll kill you. She has a death wish. Kill them both. Talismans. You are from the Mystic Sect.
In consideration of you being Han Jianlong's men, I will spare your lives. Dare to offend my master again, and you shall be executed without mercy.
Do you believe it now?
I didn't expect a stinking Taoist like you to have recruited an expert from the Mystic Sect. But this is the 21st century. The Mystic Sect is a shadow of its former self.
The film was translated and
Power,
narrated
wealth, and
by
influence.
Media.
Technology alone can easily crush you. The so-called Mystic Sect is worthless. I, Tang Zhongding, as the king of Jiangnan's legitimate eldest son, I am blacklisting this brat and calling for the execution of his entire clan. Who will follow me? The three of you. Will you join forces with me to blacklist this boy and execute his entire clan?
I, Zhang Kuohai, the King Zhang, will execute his entire clan. I, Li Chang, the Eagle King, will execute his entire clan. The Wolf King, Bai Zile, is willing to execute his entire clan.
The eldest son of the king of Jiangnan, and Han Jianlong's three greatest enforcers, have joined forces to cut off your path to survival. Let's see how you struggle now. Young Master Tang, Isn't that a bit too harsh?
When dealing with such people, if you don't cut off their path to survival and execute his entire clan, he will never repent.
Stinking Taoist, you were so arrogant before. Let's see what you do now.
With just these few scraps, you think you can cut off my path to survival and execute my entire clan? Shinzuro, do you remember what I told you before? Behind every single copper coin lies a debt of immense favor. Everything the Qing group possesses was gained through the favors attached to these copper coins. Now, I will show you. By the decree of the Supreme, the origin of all energy, as the copper coin lands, the world shall submit. Tang Yuan, Wishihao. Get over here now.
What are you playing at with these superstitious tricks?
3 minutes. You will know it in 3 minutes.
3 patriarchs. Do it. Finish him off quickly. No blood. My Zueru is squeamish about the sight of blood.
Very well. Men, break his limbs and take his head. Stop.
Father,
Your subordinate greets Master Wu. What is going on here? Master Wu, there is a young brat here causing trouble and offending Miss Kinzueru. We are dealing with it now. I will have someone kill him immediately. I guarantee it will be resolved within a minute. And I will ensure he does not ruin your mood, Master Wu. Offending Miss Kin? Who is it?
Zueru's ex-husband. The 3 patriarchs and I are preparing to end his life and send him to the grave. Father, why are you here?
What? Who did you say it was?
Zueru's ex-husband. Just some foul Taoist priest.
You. Do you have any idea who you have offended?
I, Tang Yuan, have raised a fine son, poaching others' wives and cutting off their paths. Truly majestic indeed. Wu Shihao, your 3 subordinates are quite overbearing, acting without rhyme or reason. Threaten to break my limbs and toss me to the dogs. How impressive.
Making such a scene in front of Master Wu. You fool, shut up. Master Wu, get lost. Hunjiang Long, Wu Shihao, King of Jiangnan, Tang Yuan. Greetings, Celestial Master. My subordinates have failed in their duty. Please punish me, Celestial Master.
Father, why are you kneeling to him?
You idiot. Kneel down.
Father, he is just a lowly Taoist. Why kneel to him? The 3 family heads and I will kill him right now.
You idiot. Will you shut up? Are you trying to get me killed?
You hit me for the sake of a lowly Taoist.
Won't you shut up? King of Jiangnan, the young master has done nothing wrong. He is just a lowly Taoist. How dare he act so wild here? You shut up too. Master Wu, we are standing up for you. Standing up for me. You are leading me to my death. Do you have any idea that you have caused a catastrophe?
Father, what has come over the 2 of you? One is the King of Jiangnan. The other is the Hunjiang Long. You, why are you afraid of a lowly Taoist?
You idiot. Will you shut up? You. Kneel down quickly.
I will not kneel. You must have been deceived by his status. I have already investigated him. He has no background at all.
What status does a Celestial Master need?
What do you mean?
The Celestial Master is the greatest background.
Celestial Master. He is just a lowly Taoist. Even if he is a Celestial Master, so what? This is the 21st century. Power, wealth, connections, and technology are all above him. Why should we be afraid of him?
You brute. Are you trying to be the death of me?
My brother-in-law is right. I think we're all deceived by him.
Who are you?
I'm his former sister-in-law. He is clearly not a big shot. He was just a useless live-in son-in-law. He lived off us for 5 whole years. My sister just kicked him out yesterday. If you were truly that capable, why would he settle for being a live-in son-in-law?
Are you saying the Celestial Master and Miss Kin have divorced?
Master Wu. I am
Film was
Chin Zuro.
translated and narrated
That is
by
correct.
M.
I've indeed divorced him. I know his status very well. He truly has no background at all. You too may have really been deceived by him.
Miss Kin, let me ask you one more time. You and the Celestial Master have really divorced.
Yes.
An opportunity others would kill for. Yet you do not cherish it. What a pity.
What do you mean by that?
I am announcing that the cooperation between Longjiang Group and the Kin Group is cancelled.
Why?
Because you divorced me. Still don't get it. Everything you have was achieved through my secret support. Even today's signing ceremony was only a success. Because of me.
Impossible. The Chin Group. All of its achievements are the result of my hard work, Chin Zuro.
You think far too highly of yourself. The Kin Group's rapid growth over the last 5 years. And the fact that all the best resources in Jiangnan were served to you on a silver platter wasn't because of you, Miss Kin. It was because of the face of the Celestial Master. 18 sets of betrothal gifts that the Tang family offered to the Celestial Master. I ask you to return it all, Miss Kin.
A dowry? An 18-fold dowry? It was truly sent on your behalf?
Do you believe me now?
Why? Why would it be like this? You are clearly nothing more than a sponging, good-for-nothing Taoist.
I am the Celestial Master. You aren't going to cut off my path to survival, or exterminate my entire family, are you?
This is impossible. I am the leader of the 10 most talented young men in Jiangnan. You are just a pathetic Taoist. What right do you have?
Tang Yuan, you've raised a fine son. Deal with this yourself.
You beast. Get on your knees and apologize. Get back to the Tang family estate. For 3 years, you are not to step outside. Celestial Master, please, considering that I have only this one son. Spare his life.
But he didn't spare mine.
My subordinate is willing to take on another copper coin debt. I beg the Celestial Master to show mercy. Spare his life. You beast. Get on your knees and beg the Celestial Master for forgiveness.
I will not kneel to you.
Tang Yuan, it seems your son is determined to die.
You wretch. You are going to be the death of me. You are going to ruin the Tang family ancestors, ruin the century-old foundation of the Tang family, and plunge the Tang family into eternal doom. Nephew Tang. Don't throw your life away.
Throw my life away? I see both of you have grown old. One, the king of Jiangnan. The other, the Hunjiang Long of Shanghai. And I actually knelt to a pathetic Taoist. Your bones have clearly gone soft.
You
both want to be his dogs, but I don't. You don't want to be the king of Jiangnan? I do.
You are insolent.
The old heaven is dead. The new heaven shall stand. Today, since they aren't willing to rule Jiangnan, we will. From this day forward, I will be the new king of Jiangnan. You three, and the new Hunjiang Long of Shanghai. We shall join forces, and split the world between us.
You are insolent. There is no saving you.
Don't think these two old men's surrender means anything. I am afraid of you.
To even curse your own father. You really have impressed me.
Lear killed his brother and harmed his sibling. And forced his father to abdicate. If he could do it, why can't I?
The film was translated and
This world
narrated
belongs
by
to the
M
strong.
Media.
And you consider yourself strong.
Do you really think my backing is only the Tang family? I'll tell you the truth. I am the future son-in-law of Regional Governor Wan Julong of Lanjiuan Province.
What? Brother-in-law? What are you talking about?
You wretched woman! Who is your brother-in-law? I am the esteemed leader of the 10 young talents of Jiangnan. Would I marry a divorced woman? I was just messing around.
Young Master Tang.
You vixen! I didn't get to sleep with you, but I still got dragged into your mess, causing me to reveal my identity prematurely.
How dare you humiliate me like this?
Don't be in such a rush, you vixen. Once I've killed this wretched priest, I will sleep with you. You've caused me so much trouble. If I don't sleep with you, I won't be satisfied.
Unfilial son, have you said enough?
Stop your incessant shrieking.
You.
I know you look down on me, but in my heart, you are the real joke. My true backing is not you.
You. What did you say?
The governor's seal is here.
The governor's seal. This is. It's Regional Governor Wan's seal.
To see this seal is to see the governor himself. Why aren't you kneeling? Do you see? This is power. The king of Jiangnan is just an empty title. Wretched priest. What do you have to fight me with?
Is a tiny little seal. Really worth getting so excited about.
That is because you don't know whose seal this is.
I am not deaf. Isn't it just the Longyuan province governor? When Julon seal? But do you know that when he sees me, he too must kneel and obey?
Shameless braggart. 3 clan heads, rise. Today, I hold this seal to ask the 3 of you. Are you willing to rule Jiangnan with me?
Since young Master Tang has invited us, we are willing to serve you loyally. The 3 of you have truly rebelled. This Jiangnan belongs to the strong. Young Master Tang is the future son-in-law of the Jiangnan governor. He is far superior to you, Hunjiang Long.
What a grand performance. But I am curious. This tiny seal. Is enough to threaten everyone here?
Do you have any idea what the power of this seal entails?
Then call him over and ask him yourself.
Just you? You aren't even fit to meet Governor Wan.
It's that you can't summon him, isn't it? Then I will. I will make him appear here. By the decree of the Supreme, the root of all energy, let the copper coin fall, and the world shall obey. When Julon, kneel and receive your orders.
Still putting on an act.
The film
If you
was
can actually summon
translated
Governor Wan,
and narrated by M Media.
I will lie down and let you lick my shoes. Now, I am cutting off your path to survival. Anyone here who dares to defy me is my enemy.
I, King Zhang, Zhang Kuo-hai, swear to cut off his path to survival and execute his entire clan. I, the Eagle King, Li Chang, cut off his path to survival and execute his entire clan. I, the Wolf King, Bai Ziling, swear to cut off his path to survival and execute his entire clan. Cut off his path to survival, execute his entire clan.
Minutes have passed. Where is the regional governor?
He is here.
You truly refuse to give up until you see the coffin. There is no path left for you in Xingkeng. And you two old fools. Go accompany him to the grave.
I am your father.
No, no, no. One who achieves great things must not be held back by trifles.
You three. You want to walk this path to the end? Hunjiang Long, you are old. From now on, this Jiangnan will be led by young Master Tang and us three. You scoundrels! Since when, in matters of Jiangnan, has it been your place to call the shots?
Regional Governor Wan. Uncle, why didn't you give us any notice before arriving?
Get lost. Wan Dulong, Governor of Lanjiuan. Greetings, Celestial Master.
Uncle Wan, why are you kneeling to him?
The film was translated
When Julong,
and
I ask you.
narrated by Media.
How did he come to possess your governor's token?
Celestial Master, I must report. This token is a forgery.
Uncle Wan, this was a gift from your daughter.
You scoundrel! Who the hell is your uncle? You seduced my daughter into stealing my official token. Once I discovered it, I had her locked away. You forged this token yourself. Do you have any idea that forging the token of a high-ranking official is a capital offense?
No, it isn't.
Guards, take him into custody.
Wait. That prospective father-in-law you spoke of earlier is standing right before you now. Let me show you exactly. Those things you call wealth, authority, and money, connections, and technology are supposedly superior to the mystic sect.
Just who are you?
I am the 65th successor of the Celestial Master Mansion, Zhang Jingshuan.
Celestial Master.
Handle your son as you see fit. Deal with these 3 fence-sitters for me. I do not wish to see them again.
Understood.
As for the rest of you, I will show you mercy. Drop a bead of blood onto a copper coin. I am giving you one chance to wash away your sins.
Thank you, Celestial Master, for sparing our lives.
Now, do I still not measure up to you?
What are you trying to do?
Don't worry. Out of respect for Qin Fen, I won't touch any of you. I just wanted you to understand one thing. A true powerhouse doesn't need to explain themselves to others. Don't judge people by appearances in the future.
If you were so capable, why didn't you tell me? You were just looking to make a fool of me, weren't you?
Is that what you think of me?
Isn't it true? What possible benefit could you get from making a fool of me? You want to bully me? Go ahead then. Why bother setting up such an elaborate scheme?
When we were married, the King Group was on the brink of bankruptcy. I kept my identity hidden because I wanted to protect your pride. I had intended to help the King Group through its crisis from behind the scenes.
Then why didn't you just say so? You still had an agenda.
Unbelievable.
You just wanted to see me made a fool of. If you were truly kind, you should have let everyone live.
Let who live?
Ayuru, young Master Tang, and the other 3 heads of families.
When they tried to destroy my livelihood and annihilate my entire clan, why didn't you try to talk them out of it?
Qin
Zuro, our marriage is over. From now on, we have nothing to do with each other.
No, I demand an explanation.
In all my life, Zhang Jingshuan, I have never felt the need to explain my actions to anyone.
Then what about me? Zhang Jingxuan. Don't you think you owe me an explanation?
Who are you?
Yi Suyi, successor to the Zhongzhou throne. Zhang Jingxuan's fiancée.
She is the Empress. Hunjiang Long Wushihao, and King of Jiangnan Tang Yuan. Pay our respects to the Empress. Pay our respects to the Empress.
Please, rise.
You on what grounds do you claim? That you are Zhang Jingxuan's fiancé?
Miss Qin, as far as I am aware, you looked down on Zhang Jingxuan and have already divorced him. Then as his fiancée, my presence here should be of no concern to you, right?
I don't care who you are. I'm warning you. Zhang Jingxuan is my brother-in-law.
The film was translated.
The divorce between him and my sister is invalid.
narrated by M.
Don't you dare act like a homewrecker. You must be Chen Yuru, right? I've seen your profile. Don't think everyone is like you. Willingly be a mistress, throwing your weight around.
Zhang Jingxuan, I deserve an explanation, don't I?
How come I didn't know I had a fiancé?
Do you recognize this 5 Emperors coin?
My master's 5 Emperors coin. You have met my master. How is my master's Natal 5 Emperors coin in your possession?
I should be the one asking you that. Since you and I have a betrothal, why did you marry another? The Celestial Master.
Regarding the betrothal between us, I know absolutely nothing about it. You might as well just state your purpose.
Celestial Master Zhang is a straightforward man. Then I will be direct. Although we are betrothed, I cannot easily marry you. You must undergo a trial.
What trial?
The 9 dragons have emerged. A world-shaking catastrophe. The dragon vein has split into 9. The world will fall into chaos. A celestial master must suppress the nation's destiny. If you can suppress the national destiny and protect the common people of the world, I will marry you.
The 9 dragons have already emerged. Why am I completely unaware of this?
You have been to lost in a bed of roses.
Protecting the 1,000-year foundation of China and keeping the eternal flame of the divine land burning is the duty of the Celestial Master Mansion. I accept.
Good. This is the Zhongzhou Dragon Token. The Zhongzhou Dragon Token is here, but the WarGod Hall is trying to seize it. I am handing it to you now. Let's see if you can hold on to it.
The WarGod Hall.
That's right. One of the 4 great powers of the Dragon Kingdom. Its strength exceeds that of the King of Jiangnan. Are you scared?
You know full well that I am a successor of the Celestial Master Mansion. Do you think I would be afraid? Furthermore, they are already here.
The WarGod has arrived.
Gushan, Hall Master of the WarGod Hall.
Yi Suyi. Hand over the Zhongzhou Dragon Token, and I will spare your life. It's the WarGod Hall. One of the 4 strongest powers in the Dragon Kingdom. The master of the WarGod Hall has come in person.
We are finally saved.
You accepted this hot potato. Now, the master of the WarGod Hall is here in person. Let's see what you do now. Your doomsday has arrived. If you know what's good for you, get on your knees and beg for mercy. Shut up. Yi Suyi. It's useless even if you run to the ends of the earth. Dragon Token is not something you are worthy of possessing. Hand over the Dragon Order, and I will spare your life.
You are too late. The Zhongzhou Dragon Token is no longer with me.
Give it to me.
The dragon vein has split into 9, and it should be suppressed by the respective kings of the 9 regions. Why is your WarGod Hall overstepping its bounds?
How insolent. Who are you?
Chief of the WarGod Hall.
To dare question the WarGod Hall. Hand over the Dragon Order. Otherwise, you will be killed without mercy.
He is just a lousy Taoist from the Celestial Master Mansion.
Just now, he oppressed us. Please, Master, stand up for us.
You are courting death.
Using crooked and unorthodox methods, thinking that just because you know some mystical tricks, and you dare to challenge the Hall of the WarGod. My lord, I shall retrieve the Zhongzhou dragon token at once. Okay,
The film
I am the
was
foremost general under the WarGod.
and narrated by M Media.
To be defeated by my hand is the greatest stroke of fortune you will ever know. Form shifting shadow. Martial path killing fist.
My lord, allow me to deal with him.
No need. Enough screaming, be quiet. Now, you can answer my question.
A mere mystic sect Taoist dares to meddle in the affairs of the WarGod Hall? You brat, do you have any idea who you are provoking?
The WarGod Hall is one of the 4 halls of the Dragon Kingdom. We guard the southern borders for the nation. Invincible in every battle, triumphant in every war. The WarGod Hall stands above heaven and earth.
Since you know this, how dare you provoke us?
You all are so fond of posturing. Everything you do requires a grand self-introduction. It's like dealing with a pyramid scheme.
Audacious. Soldiers, hear my order. Take him down.
I tried to reason with you. You wouldn't listen. So, I shall beat you until you do.
Attack.
The sun rises in the east, bright and radiant. By this talisman, I command, sweep away all ill omens, subdue the evil spirits, cast out the demons. Obey this command without delay.
What?
Sister, is he a god?
10,000 talismans suppress the way. You, who on earth are you?
Answer my question first. Why must you overstep your authority?
The WarGod Hall is one of the strongest forces in the Dragon Kingdom. The dragon token guards the nation's destiny. What is wrong with that?
Are you certain that is your true purpose?
Brat, say no more. Considering your cultivation is hard won, I will give you one chance to live. Hand over the dragon seal and submit to me, and I shall spare your life.
And if I say no?
Then I shall personally teach you a lesson.
If you dare lay a finger on me, your daughter will surely die.
What did you say?
Your daughter suffers from the earthly impulse. Don't have much longer to live. Only the dragon vein can save her. So you sought the dragon seal too. Steal the dragon vein to save your daughter.
You. How did you know?
The dragon vein is the nation's destiny. It is far too domineering. Your daughter cannot withstand it. If you try to use the dragon vein to save her, she will certainly perish.
I, Gushi, failed to recognize a true master. Please, save my daughter. As long as you can save my daughter, the WarGod Hall will be at your beck and call.
Given there is a reason for your actions, I will spare your life. But if you wish to save your daughter, you must owe a debt of copper coins. One day, when the nation's destiny is at stake, and the great struggle for power unfolds, you will serve me, and you must not disobey.
Celestial Master's copper coin. You are the Celestial Master.
My lord is the 65th successor of the Celestial Master Mansion.
I, Gushi, did not know the Celestial Master had arrived. Please forgive my insolence. I am willing to accept punishment. What? The WarGod is kneeling.
Sister, the lord of the god of War Hall, has actually knelt to my brother-in-law. Your fiancé is even stronger than I imagined.
I certainly didn't misjudge him.
Ignorance is no excuse. Sign the debt agreement.
Understood.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Hang this talisman in your daughter's room. Within 3 days, the baleful energy will be eradicated.
Thank you, Celestial Master. All members of the WarGod Hall are willing to serve the Celestial Master in the coming struggle for dominance, with no disloyalty.
Very well. Have I passed the test?
Yisui of the Zhongzhou Royal Court beseeches the Celestial Master to descend from the mountain, to suppress the dragon vein, to save our national destiny, to turn the tide when all seems lost, and to support a nation on the brink of collapse.
I beseech the Celestial Master to descend from the mountain.
To secure the dragon vein and protect our national destiny, and to safeguard the people of the Dragon Kingdom, it is the duty of my Celestial Master Mansion. I, Zhang Jingshuan, shall descend from the mountain this day.
We respectfully welcome the Celestial Master's descent. We respectfully welcome the Celestial Master.
We respectfully welcome the Celestial Master.
We respectfully welcome the Celestial Master.
Leave those for to you. Let's go.
The heavens and earth are vast and clear.
The heavens and earth are vast and clear.
The heavens and earth are vast and clear.
May my Taoist path flourish forever.
May my Taoist path flourish forever.
May my Taoist path flourish forever.
We respectfully see off the Celestial Master.
We respectfully see off the Celestial Master.
We respectfully see off the Celestial Master. Wait, Zhang Jingshuan. Don't you want to give me an explanation?
I have already explained. You didn't believe me.
That was no explanation at all. All these years. How have I ever wronged you? Why would you treat me this way? Playing me in the palm of your hand. Seeing me disgraced. Are you happy now?
These 5 years I spent in the Qin family, I was treated like a servant. Is this the respect you have from me? Today was supposed to be the day I promoted the Qin group to rise to the top. But now it has turned into this. That is not my fault.
That is because you kept me in the dark all this time. You failed to be honest with me as a husband and wife should be. Right, brother-in-law, you should have said something sooner. If you were this powerful, my sister wouldn't have divorced you. We are all family. Why don't you get remarried?
Can spilled water ever be gathered up again?
Zhang Jingshuan. I didn't think you would be so heartless.
Miss Qin, please remember your place. Zhang Jingshuan has nothing to do with you anymore. He is now my fiancé. As one woman to another, let me give you a piece of advice. You were the one who insisted on the divorce. Why are you crying now?
You are already the empress. Yet you still want to steal a man from my sister?
He and I are fated by the heavens. Blame yourself for not cherishing him.
You chose her. Simply because her status is more noble than mine, is that it?
What?
Isn't that right? Zhang Jingshuan. From now on, I will not rely on you, and I will still grow the Qin group to be great. To let you truly know who I am.
Good luck. Qin Chuan Feng once saved my life. This is a life-protecting copper coin. You may use it to ask for my help one more time. Remember that. Only one chance. Think it over carefully.
Sis, it seems you two won't be getting remarried. This copper coin. I'll just use it to ask for some wealth instead. If he's that capable, giving us tens of billions would be no problem. Relying on outside help is useless. Real ability only comes from relying on yourself. I Chin Zhu Ro. Will certainly make everyone look at me with new eyes.
The Empress Residence. Now, you should tell me why my master's 5 Emperor's coin is in your possession.
See for yourself.
There really
The film
is a
was
marriage contract.
translated and narrated by Media.
A perfect match with 2 families joined through marriage. When did this happen?
Apprentice, I sensed a shift in the dragon vein. I went to investigate it with Yi Kangliang, the king of Zhongzhou. Unfortunately, Yi Kangliang perished. He left behind his only daughter, Yi Suyi. I promised to look after his daughter. She is intelligent, and of excellent character. Furthermore, your horoscopes are a perfect match. You are fated for each other. I have accepted this marriage proposal on your behalf. The marriage contract and the copper coin are the proof.
Master, you just meddling in matters of the heart.
After Yi Kangliang's passing, the Zhongzhou royal court will face great difficulties. I have divined that Yi Suyi will face a crisis soon. You must help her overcome it. In 10 days, I have another gift for you. Remember this well. Beware of the evil god Hall.
The evil god Hall.
Now you should finally believe me, right?
Master's calculations are infallible. He even predicted that I would look at the marriage contract today. I really have a long way to go. Do you have any other troubles?
Do you know about the Heavenly King Hall?
The Dragon Kingdom has 4 halls. The WarGod Hall, the Heavenly God Hall, the Dragon King Hall, the Heavenly King Hall. I just subdued the WarGod Hall. And now, here comes the Heavenly King Hall. Are they giving you trouble?
They aren't looking for me. They are looking for you.
Looking for me?
The young master of the Heavenly King Hall is insisting on forcing me to marry him.
The young master of the Heavenly King Hall, Zhang Dongliu, has arrived.
He's here. Your rival has arrived. Celestial Master Zhang, I'll leave my happiness in your hands.
Although we aren't married yet, we do have a marriage contract. Trying to steal someone's girl, right under this celestial master's nose. I cannot tolerate that. The last person who tried that is still kneeling even now. I hope this one is a bit smarter.
Yi Suyi, you didn't even say you were back ahead of time.
Zhang Dongliu, young master of the Heavenly King Hall.
I could have brought 9 layers of betrothal gifts to marry you. Who are you?
Zhang Jingxuan.
Yi Suyi. Why is there another man in your private quarters?
Who is in my private quarters is my own business. I don't need to explain that to you. On the contrary, you are the one who came uninvited. Besides, he is not just any other man. He is my man.
Kid. What did you just say your name was?
Zhang Jingxuan.
Never heard of him. Suyi. Even if you don't like me, you shouldn't find some irrelevant man to pose as your fiang. You are the Empress of Zhongzhou. He is not worthy of you.
I am not joking with you. This is the marriage contract my father arranged for me. Please do not harass me again in the future.
Are you serious?
An inked marriage contract and copper token. Witnessed by heaven and the underworld. Announced to all the saints, and proclaimed to the 3 realms. If this is betrayed, heaven shall punish and earth shall condemn. Do you think I look like I'm joking with you?
It seems you aren't thinking clearly either. Kid. I don't care what methods you used to trick Suyi. If you know what's good for you, you'll get out of here right now. Otherwise.
Otherwise what?
Otherwise, for my Heavenly King Hall, making someone disappear is as easy as crushing an ant.
The film was
The
translated
Heavenly King Hall
and
is supposed to guard the
narrated by
northern
M
frontier.
Media.
Now that the dragon veins are shifting and the world is in chaos, why aren't you staying in the north where you belong? Instead of running over here to harass Suyi.
Since you know about the Heavenly King Hall, how dare you speak to me like that?
Do you expect me to kneel before you?
Okay. I was wondering why you dared to fight me over Suyi. So, you do have some status after all. Fine. Since you have status, show it to me. I am hosting the Prodigy Banquet tomorrow. Prodigies from all over the Dragon Kingdom will be gathered there. Do you dare to come?
We don't have the time.
If you want to have Su Yi, come and participate. Otherwise, you don't even qualify. Right?
Fine. I'll go.
Okay. The Supreme Hotel, tomorrow. No meeting, no return. Don't be afraid to show up. Let's go. Everyone, welcome to Zhangzhou. As they say, circumstances create heroes. With the world in chaos, this is the perfect time for all of you to make your mark. Everyone present here
Qin Xiaohua, the heir to the Black Gold Group.
is a top-tier talent of the Dragon Kingdom.
Yan Zhenzi, the new top scholar.
We should join forces
Han Feng, junior commander of the Northern Frontier Army.
to contend for the Central Plains. Young Master Zhang and I have formed the Prodigy Alliance, and we hope to lead you all in securing the world. With the young Heavenly King and the young Dragon King joining forces, who could possibly stand in our way?
The film
I'm
was
willing to join.
translated and narrated
It is our honor
by
to join the
M
Prodigy
Media.
Alliance. I'm willing to join.
I'm willing to join.
Good, let's drink to this. Together, we will achieve great things. I heard the young Heavenly King went to propose to the Empress of Zhangzhou yesterday. When will we get to celebrate the wedding? You really have a knack for bringing up touchy subjects. Yi Su Yi already has a fiancé. What? Young Master Zhang was shut down yesterday. Who is bold enough to steal a woman from young Master Zhang? Just a mystic from the mystic sect. Yi Su Yi. The society will bring him here. We will settle the score for young Master Zhang. To dare steal a woman from the young Heavenly King, I, of the Black Gold Group, will blacklist him. I shall use my brush and blade to cut his path short. I don't think we need to go to such trouble. Why not just wipe him from this world entirely?
Jian Donglia, is this how you treat your guests?
You actually dared to come?
You extended a warm invitation. Why didn't I come?
So you are the Empress's fiancé. I thought you would have 3 heads and 6 arms. But you're just an ordinary person. What right do you have to steal a woman from the young Heavenly King?
Who are you?
I, Han Feng, Junior Commander of the Northern Frontier Army.
Han Feng is a martial arts prodigy, the youngest Grandmaster in the Dragon Kingdom, with the potential to lead the Northern Frontier in the future.
So, you're from the Northern Frontier. The Northern Frontier is currently engulfed in the smoke of war and foreign invasion. Why aren't you there defending against the enemy? Instead of running off here,
Are you questioning me? Young Hall Master, please allow me to execute this brat. No rush. Su Yi, I will ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to choose him?
Yes,
Yi Su Yi. Do you know he is a married man? Guards, bring them in.
Jishuan, brother-in-law.
why are you here?
Young Master Zhang brought me here, saying you would be here.
Su Yi, he's a married man. This is his wife and his sister-in-law. Are you sure you want to choose a married man over me? Boy, you have a wife, yet you dare to steal a woman from the young Hall Master. Shameless. I will write you into the history books, so that thousands will despise you.
it is normal for the powerful to have multiple wives and concubines. Never mind that he is divorced. Even if he weren't, I would still choose him.
Yi Su Yi. You are insulting me. Yi Su Yi, you are being far too impulsive. For a mystic from the mystic sect, you are abandoning the young Hall Master of the Heavenly King Hall. No wonder Zhongzhou is the weakest of the 9 provinces.
Since you look down on our city so much, why did you insist on coming with 9 layers of betrothal gifts, pestering her relentlessly?
Insolent. Yi Su-yi. Listen clearly. From today on, I will never pursue you again. You are nothing but a loose woman. And you think you have status? You had best be able to intimidate me, otherwise, don't even think about leaving here alive.
What do you think you're doing?
Everyone here is one of the top prodigies of the Dragon Kingdom. Either he conquers us all, or you will be a widow. The leader of the Prodigy Alliance has been humiliated. We must reclaim our honor. Kid, if you want to blame anyone, blame yourself for offending someone you shouldn't have. Who will step up for young Master Zhang? I will. Kid, ever since you walked through that door, I haven't liked the look of you. Now, let me send you to your grave.
Wait. Before you make a move, I have one question for you.
Speak.
You've brought my ex-wife here. Yet you didn't even bother to ask what we've been through. Or did she tell you nothing at all?
Young Master Jin, he is very powerful. Even the god of war was.
Shut your mouth. You rustic woman. You aren't worthy of speaking to me. And you? I've already done my research. You come from Xingkang. Such a backwater area. What kind of important figure could possibly come from such a small place? Any one of the prodigies present here could crush your entire city. You might be a big fish in a small pond, but you are no match for us true dragons.
I'm truly at a loss for words. Go ahead.
I'll send you to your grave. Ancient Dragon Fist. Golden Dragon Armor. Release the protective energy. Han Feng has reached mastery in his fist technique. Truly the youngest martial arts prodigy. Young master, your rival in love is about to die. He deserves it.
You lot. You consider yourselves top-tier science of the Dragon Kingdom. Yet your vision is so short-sighted. Something that could be resolved with a single sentence is being blown way out of proportion. Calm down first.
What? Han Feng was defeated. How is that possible?
Aren't you all true dragons? Is that all the skill you have?
Kid, don't get cocky.
And who are you?
I am Zhao Qin, the CEO of the Dragon Kingdom's top financial conglomerate, the Black Gold Group. Qin Xiaohua. You may call me the young god of wealth.
Young god of wealth. Are you going to throw money at me?
My Black Gold Group controls the lifeblood of the global economy. With just one word from me, I can bankrupt you.
But I am a dast, and I have no money.
Then I will blacklist her. Her. And them too. Anyone associated with you will be completely blacklisted. Once money starts to talk, the whole world must kneel and submit.
Sister, the Black Gold Group is going to blacklist us. Young Master Qin, I have already divorced Zhang Jingxuan.
Why did you ever marry him in the first place? Your Yi family and your Shen family should just wait for bankruptcy. Unless you cut ties with him right now.
We have already cut ties with him.
Silence. You rustic women. You really are a noisy bunch. State your choice.
The young god of wealth wants to blacklist us. I'm so scared.
The young god of wealth's methods are a bit low level, don't you think?
You really won't give up until you see the coffin, will you? Guards. Issue my blacklist order. Blacklist the Yi family and the Shen
The
family.
film was translated and
The families of you two
narrated
rustic
by
women as well.
Media.
Yes.
The Black Gold Blacklist order. He's playing for keeps now.
Aren't you not afraid?
This is the highest command from the Black Gold Group. Can you really bankrupt my family? Zhang Jingshuan, don't you know many important people? Hurry and settle this for us.
Do you have any way to handle this?
The Black Gold Group. I actually do know someone. I just don't know if you can keep him in line.
Who?
Qin Guan.
His father?
The boss of Black Gold, the god of wealth, Qin Guan.
That's right. 2 years ago, King Guan begged me. I just need to open my mouth. He has to come to see me immediately.
Then hurry and ask Mr. Qin to come here.
Okay.
The Black Gold Group is going to blacklist us. I don't want to become a pauper. Sister, hurry and think of something. Young Master Qin. As an entrepreneur, I have great respect for the Black Gold Group. Please, for the sake of me being an entrepreneur in the Dragon Kingdom, please show mercy.
You are worthy of being called an entrepreneur.
The Qin Group is also one of the top 100 enterprises in Xinjiang.
Don't bring out that stuff that's ranked in the sewers here. If you really don't want to bankrupt, I can give you a way out.
What way?
Very simple. Expose him. Aren't you his ex-wife? As long as you tell us about what happened between you two in bed, make everyone happy, I can forgive you.
Please have some self-respect.
You were a prostitute and still want to act honorable. Once you go bankrupt, I will send you to a club to sell yourselves. A pair of sisters will have a special flavor.
Sister, hurry and say something. We cannot go bankrupt. Don't you know that I never had a real marriage with him? Then make it up. As long as it makes him happy, that's enough. What did you say? I don't care. Anyway, I don't want to become a pauper, and I don't want to go sell myself in a club.
Why haven't you said it yet?
Have you said enough? I'm in a very good mood today. I originally only intended to teach you a simple lesson. I didn't expect you to push your luck. You have successfully angered me.
Kid, what kind of wild talk is that? You, a stinking Taoist, have offended the young heavenly king. If I don't cast you into the 9 nether hells, how can we give the Prodigy Alliance an explanation?
It seems that usually, you don't bully people much.
This is called financial power. As long as I have it, women and lackeys can be summoned at will. Opposing me, I will blacklist whoever it is.
What about Qin Guan?
What did you say?
Do you know that Qin Guan owes me a debt? As long as the copper coin in my hand hits the ground, he must come crawling to see me immediately.
What are you babbling about? My father is the head of the Black Gold Group. The richest person. How could he possibly owe money to a wretched Taoist like you?
Whether he does or not, we shall soon see. By the command of the Supreme, the roots of all things are manifest, the copper coin falls, and the world obeys. Qin Guan, come here to see me at once.
This struggle for the dragon token is being documented by Elder Gu himself. It will surely leave a brilliant mark on the history of the Dragon Kingdom.
I'm merely an advisor this time. The actual writer is my student,
Who?
the new top scholar, Yan Zhenji.
So, Scholar Yan is Elder Gu's
The
student.
film was translated
Truly,
and
a great
narrated
teacher
by
produces
M
brilliant
Media.
students.
Young Master Qin is also exceptionally talented. As far as I know, he has been named Young God of Wealth.
Those are just empty titles.
The new generation surpasses the old. This era belongs to the youth. In my opinion, the current leaders of the generation
Must be the young heavenly king Zhang Dongliu.
and the young dragon king Xiaoyang.
Elder Gu, you must disagree. To my knowledge, there is someone far superior to them. Someone who stands even above heavenly king Zhang and dragon king Zhao.
2.
The celestial master mansion, the current celestial master, the true leader of the youth in this world. Jiang Jingzuan.
The Celestial Master, isn't he missing?
No. The Celestial Master, he has come down from the mountain. The coin has landed. The Celestial Master summons me. A worthless copper coin. And you think you can summon my father? You really have no idea how high the sky is and how deep the earth goes. The coin has landed now. Where is my father? Where is he? Go ahead, call him out to slap my face. A poor Taoist playing tricks. Do you take us for children?
It is you who have no idea of the reality of the world. When the time comes, you will be the one crying.
The Shen family is a family of scholars, yet the daughter of the Shen family. Don't go with decent people. You are hovering around a wretched Taoist.
What kind of madness is this?
I am the new top scholar, Yan Zhenji. The brightest new star in the literary world of the Dragon Kingdom.
An educated person like you. What are you doing here?
The proud alliance is competing for the heart of the realm, an age of prosperity never seen in a century. We must use our pens to record our great achievements. Don't worry. I will also make a record for you. Writing about how you abandoned your wife and children. Driven by base desires, ensuring you leave a notorious name in history. Brother Yan will pick up the pen himself. You cannot avoid becoming famous.
You really are two of a kind.
Yi Su Yi. Do you see this? This is the power of my prodigy alliance. Whether it is political power, martial strength, financial wealth, or cultural influence, the prodigy alliance is the best in the world. Choosing this wretched Taoist is the single worst decision of your life.
The man has already been beaten to the ground, and you still talk to me about martial power?
You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Thinking that knowing a few mystic sect makes you something special. Today I will show you what a true expert of the mystic sect is. Abbot Shen, please appear.
Shen Gongyang, the master of Qingyang Temple. Shen Gongyang, master of Qingyang Temple.
This is a registered disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion, Abbot Shen of Qingyang Temple. A true master of the mystic arts. Abbot Shen, although he is a registered disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion, he is still Orthodox Taoism. Your level of cultivation before Abbot Shen is like a Mei flea. Junior Kinshawa pays respects to the abbot. Junior Yan Zhenji pays respects to the abbot. Juniors. So you are the one who offended the young Heavenly King?
It is me.
I am giving you a chance. Kneel. Apologize to the young Heavenly King, and I will spare your life.
Then I will give you a chance as well. Kneel. And apologize to me. And I will spare your life too.
Ignorant child. Having learned a few spells, you dare to swindle and deceive, ruining the reputation of my Taoist sect. Let me deal with you. Go.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Golden Bell Protection. This is a technique of the Celestial Master Mansion. You are also a disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion.
Those of us who cultivate, pursuing the mysteries of the Tao, should not concern ourselves with worldly affairs. Instead of acting like a proper Taoist, you choose to be a lapdog, without even asking. You attack directly, unable to distinguish right from wrong. Who is your master?
Who are you?
Answer me. Who is your master?
So you are a disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion. However, even if we are of the same sect, you are not qualified to ask about my master.
Are you even worthy of calling me fellow disciple? Open your eyes and see who I am.
Manifestation of the Celestial Master. You are the successor of the Celestial Master.
Are you qualified now?
Disciple Shen Gongyang, unaware of the Celestial Master's arrival, begs for your punishment. Abbot Shen, why are you kneeling to him? The successor of the Celestial Master? What is going on?
As a disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion, you do not save lives or protect the people, but instead you grovel to the powerful and aid them in their tyranny. Who is your master?
My master is Ling Zhaozi.
Tell him. He has been expelled from the Celestial Master Mansion. As for you, you are unworthy of being a part of the Taoist sect, and even more unworthy of being a disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion. Punish. Abolish your own cultivation. Do you have any other hidden figures? Call them all out.
Who exactly are you? He just said you were the successor of the Celestial Master.
And if I am?
So you are a disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion. Then it is all a misunderstanding. Let us put all of this behind us. If you just give the word, we can let bygones be bygones. Furthermore, we invite you to join us in the Prodigy Alliance and serve as a co-leader with the two of us. He is to be a leader too? This matter.
Zhang Jingshuan, don't you dare collude with them.
That's right.
In your hearts. Is that how you think of me? A league of pathetic trash. I'm not impressed. You want to let bygones be bygones? I certainly don't. Settle scores. I intend to settle every single score.
You're determined to see this through to the bitter end, aren't you? Although you are a disciple of the Celestial Master Mansion. We, as the young lords of the Heavenly King Hall and Dragon King Hall, are no pushovers.
And then what?
Don't refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. The Celestial Master Mansion has long since fallen. The world belongs to the four halls now.
If that's the case, why are you cowards trembling?
It seems there is no peaceful way out of this. Stop wasting breath on him. You and I team up. Even if the Heavenly King himself were here. So what? Everyone, get on your knees, damn it. Who will join me in slaying this brat? The Black Gold Group is willing to join the two young lords in slaying this brat. I, Yan Genji, am willing to follow. Slay this brat. Yi Su Yi. Do you see it now? Even a descendant of the Celestial Master Mansion, when faced with the combined forces of the Heavenly King Hall, the Dragon King Hall, the Black Gold Group, and the Hanlin Academy, is nothing more than an ant.
You have no regard for the Celestial Master Mansion at all. You are bringing disaster upon the Heavenly King and the Dragon King.
Enough of your damn babbling. This brat doesn't know what's good for him. Okay. Today, in the name of the Prodigy Alliance, I shall finish him off, so that our alliance's reputation famous throughout the world. Things have come to this. It seems we must fight to the end. I am willing to be the vanguard to cut this brat down first. You unfilial son, silence! Dad, why are you here? Silence! I have no such unfilial son. Master.
Why are you here? What is going on?
The young Heavenly King and the young Dragon Lord are leading us in establishing the Prodigy Alliance, and they are currently dealing with the foul Taoist.
A Taoist?
King Guan of the Black Gold Group pays respects to the Celestial Master. I did not know the Celestial Master had summoned me. What are your orders?
Your precious son is trying to blacklist me. I asked you here to help.
Dad, why are you kneeling to him? You unfilial son, you dare to offend the Celestial Master? Get over here immediately and count out to apologize. Dad, have you lost your mind? He is just a foul Taoist. Why are you kneeling to him? Shut your mouth. You are going to be the death of me. Dad, you hit me for a foul Taoist. I know he is from the Celestial Master Mansion, but we are not afraid. The young Heavenly King and the young Dragon Lord led us in establishing the Prodigy Alliance, precisely to step on the Celestial Master Mansion to establish our prestige. Silence! You are courting death. President Kin. The Celestial Master Mansion is not what it used to be. The world now belongs to our four halls. Why fear a mere foul Taoist?
You rebellious disciple. You be silent as well?
Master.
Hanlon Academy, Chief Academician. Gu Xuanji, I pay my respects to the Celestial Master of the Celestial Master Mansion.
Is he your disciple?
Yes,
You have taught him well. You have taught him to distort the truth and lose all sense of right and wrong. Do you realize that in his writing, I am portrayed as someone who abandoned my wife and children and is driven by lust?
he insulted the Celestial Master. I am willing to offer an apology on his behalf.
Cover up his faults. Is this how the Hanlon Academy educates its students? If the Hanlon Academy is like this, then it has no reason to exist.
I acknowledge my mistake. You distort the truth. How dare you insult the Celestial Master? Now, I strip you of your title of top scholar and expel you from the Hanlon Academy, never to be employed again.
What? But I am your favorite disciple.
You have been expelled.
Old Gu. President Kin. Aren't you being a bit too cautious? The Celestial Master Mansion's reputation, while still respected by some, is not what it once was. You too? Isn't it a bit too ruthless to go this far? I am disciplining my son. I do not need your interference.
The decision of the Hanlon Academy is not for the Heavenly King Hall or the Dragon King Hall to alter.
I didn't expect you could actually summon the head of the Black Gold Group. But the mere Black Gold Group is nothing in my eyes. And what about me? Uncle Gu, God of War.
God of War.
Many thanks to the Celestial Master for granting the talisman. My daughter can finally sleep in peace. War, God of War is kneeling.
Rise.
Yes. Do you have any idea who you have offended? Why haven't you knelt down to beg for mercy yet? Uncle Gu, you are a God of War. How can you kneel to a filthy Taoist? This is the current Celestial Master of the Celestial Master Mansion. The Celestial Master? And so what if he is the Celestial Master? The Celestial Master Mansion has long since declined. Can he alone carry the burden? Today, the Dragon Kingdom is dominated by the four halls. Uncle Gu, you have demeaned yourself. Ignorant. Uncle Gu, you have grown old. My father has already joined forces with Uncle Zhao to seize the dragon token and conspire for great things. That is true ambition and strategy.
The film was translated
Celestial
and
Master,
narrated
please
by
permit
M
me
Media.
to summon Heavenly King Hall Master Zhang Daoxing and Dragon King Hall Master Zhao Tianqi here.
There's no need for such a grand display, is there?
The God of War is protecting them, so that the Celestial Master does not get angry and cause blood to be spilled on the spot.
Agree.
Yes. If my father is disturbed, I am afraid this matter will not end well. Heavenly King, I am at the Supreme Hotel. Your son and the Dragon King's son have caused an absolute catastrophe. If you do not want your line to end, come here immediately. Master Gu said, our sons have caused a catastrophe. If we don't want our family line to end, come to the Supreme Hotel immediately. Who in this world dares to end our lineage? Unless the Celestial Master has returned. The Celestial Master has long been missing. It is likely these two boys offended Master Gu, and he wants to settle the score. We are very close to the Supreme Hotel now. Let's go and see. Let's go. Jiang Jingzuan, my father will be here any moment. Even with the WarGod protecting you today, you are still a dead man. Uncle Gu, thank you for sending him on his way. You ignorant brat. Master Gu, I heard that as a hall master of the WarGod Hall, you are holding a grudge against a junior, and even want to end the lineage of the Dragon King and myself? Father. Father. Son. Have you been mistreated? No. It's this wretched Taoist. He has ruined my plans time and time again, and even beat up my men. Who is so bold as to offend the son of my heavenly King Hallmaster? It is this wretched Taoist. Since he offended my son, just kill. We wanted to kill him, but Uncle Gu not only protected him, but also made us kneel and apologize. WarGod, are you truly willing to offend the Dragon King Hall and the Heavenly King Hall for the sake of a single Taoist priest? Open your eyes and look clearly. This is the 65th generation Celestial Master of the Celestial Master Mansion, Jiang Jingzuan. Celestial Master Jiang. What? Celestial Master? Now tell me. Should you kneel and apologize? Are you really the 65th generation Celestial Master of the Celestial Master Mansion? Father, he is indeed the Celestial Master, but the Celestial Master Mansion has long since fallen. Not worth worrying about. Dad, I know you and Uncle Zhang are planning to join forces to seize the Dragon Token and rule the Dragon Kingdom together. The Celestial Master Mansion is a stumbling block. It will be leveled sooner or later. There is no better time than the present. Today is the best day. Shut up. Heavenly King Hall Master Zhang Daoxing. Dragon King Hall Master Zhao Tianqi. Pay our respects to the Celestial Master.
The Heavenly King and the Dragon King are greeting you. You should at least respond.
It is not enough.
What?
I said it is not enough.
Heavenly King Hall Master Zhang Daoxing. Dragon King Hall Master Zhao Tianqi.
The film was translated.
We have long admired
and
your name,
narrated
Celestial
by
Master.
M-Media.
To see you today is the greatest consolation of my life. The two of us. Pay our respects to the Celestial Master. What?
The Heavenly King and the Dragon King are both kneeling to him?
Zhang Daoshan. Xiao Tianqi. You all have quite the prestige, don't you? What do you mean by offended? Just kill it. If I were an ordinary person, I would have already been beheaded, right?
We would not dare.
As Hall Masters, you allowed your sons to act with such violence. What is the punishment for that?
We leave the punishment to the Celestial Master.
Punish you? I am afraid the two of you would level I Celestial Master Mansion.
We know we were wrong. Celestial Master, they know they were wrong. In my humble opinion, we should let them owe a debt of copper coins. In the upcoming power struggle, have them serve the Celestial Master, which can be considered a contribution to the common people. Are you willing? We ask the Celestial Master to accept our submission.
It seems the Heavenly King Hall and the Dragon King Hall are going to submit as well.
Father, he is just a wretched Taoist using the name of the Celestial Master Mansion. Why would you kneel to him? In this world, martial strength is supreme. Our four halls are the strongest. Dad, the Celestial Master Mansion has long since fallen. What is the meaning of this? Silence! You rebellious brat. Kneel and kowtow to the Celestial Master to beg for his forgiveness. You kneel too. Kneel. I will not. Neither will I. And I refuse. You rebellious wretch, you have brought catastrophe upon us all. Offending the Celestial Master, are you trying to see the Black Gold Group completely annihilated? And what of the Celestial Master? Today, I shall execute him. To establish my authority, insolence. You ignorant fool. You disappoint me. Do you have any idea? A single word from the Celestial Master could destroy our Heavenly King Hall. It is you who have grown old and senile to actually dispatch someone from that declining Celestial Master mansion. Scoundrel, I had such high hopes for you. Yet I find you are nothing but a blockhead. The Celestial Master mansion only declined because the Celestial Master had vanished. Now that the Celestial Master has emerged, the world shall revere him above all. Based on him alone, the Celestial Master alone is enough to shake the foundations of the world. The strength of the Celestial Master mansion does not lie in the sect itself. When the Celestial Master appears, the world must bow. If you do not kneel now, I shall have to purge you from our ranks. I cannot let you drag the Dragon King Hall down with you. Kneel, or you will face nothing but death. Kneel, kneel, kneel. I pay homage to the Celestial Master. I pay homage to the Celestial Master. Why are you not kneeling? I pay homage to the Celestial Master. I know I was wrong. Please, Celestial Master, spare me. I know my errors as well. Please, Celestial Master, spare my life. Master, I know I was wrong. I beg for mercy. Please, Celestial Master, issue your decree and punishment.
Your own houses. Handle them yourselves.
Very well. Punishment. Stripped of your status as young Heavenly King. Cast into the dungeon. You are not to take a single step outside
The
for
film
10
was
years.
translated and narrated
Punishment.
by Media.
Stripped of your status as young Dragon King. Cast into the dungeon. For 10 years. You are not to take a single step outside. Punishment. Stripped of your status as young Master of Black Gold. All your assets seized. Expelled from the Black Gold Group, never to be rehired. I accept my punishment as well. I beg for mercy.
You idiot! Silence!
Celestial Master, is this acceptable? When the 9 dragons emerge, the world falls into chaos. The Dragon Kingdom is currently beset by disasters on all sides, with the people living in misery. Since the Celestial Master has appeared, we beseech you to take charge of the greater situation. I, the Master of the Heavenly King Hall, am willing to offer to dragon tokens to follow the Celestial Master. Celestial Master, I am also willing to present to dragon tokens. I ask the Celestial Master to grant you permission to follow.
These are the dragon tokens for the 4 states of Qing, Ying, Shang, and Li.
It seems they have truly submitted. The Heavenly King Hall and the Dragon King Hall are both begging to be taken under his wing.
I ask the Celestial Master to grant them one chance.
I shall grant you one chance. Should you offend again, divine retribution will claim you.
Thank you, Celestial Master. Congratulations, Celestial Master, on gaining to more capable assistants. Celestial Master, I have a matter to report.
Speak.
Celestial Master, have you heard of the evil God Hall?
Is that the same evil god hall mentioned in the marriage contract?
Explain yourself.
The evil God Hall. It is a dark force hidden in the shadows. It has always been a legend. Recently, the evil God Hall has surfaced. And the great changes in the Dragon Vein are related to them. According to the information that my subordinates obtained, 9 days from now, the upcoming Dragon Kingdom Martial Arts Summit, the evil God Hall will appear.
Could my father's and your master's encounters both be related to the evil god hall?
9 days from now. 1 day short of the 10-day promise. As the Master had predicted, the Dragon Kingdom Martial Arts Summit. You will accompany me.
As you command. As you command. "3,000 years of bowing before the demonic. Looking back at the mortal world, I choose not to be an immortal. The evil God is here, all beings shall kneel. Those who do not kneel, annihilate." The evil God. Who is this? Where on earth did you crawl out from? Such arrogance. How dare you run wild here? This is the highest council of the Dragon Kingdom. Any one of us could crush you into dust. You dare offend the evil God? Die. You dare strike here? You are courting death. Those who show no respect, kill. The evil God reigns above all living things. The evil God descends, all beings shall kneel. Those who do not kneel shall die. Within
The
3
film was
breaths,
translated and
kneel and
narrated
declare your
by
allegiance.
Media.
1, 2. I greet the evil God. All who kneel must incur a debt of mystic sect copper coins. Offer a drop of blood to seal the debt. God of War, Heavenly King. Dragon King, Heavenly God. You 4. Why do you not kneel?
Because they are my people.
You dare attack the evil God Hall? Die.
Get out of the way.
Mystic sect techniques? So you are also a mystic sect cultivator. However, you should not have provoked the evil God Hall. My lord, I will go and slay them now. Granted.
Master of the Evil God Hall, you have greatly disappointed me. I had thought you were a powerhouse, but I didn't expect you to lack even the courage to face me in battle.
How bold. What are you saying?
Hiding in the gutters for so long. I fear your very consciousness has been corrupted. Or is it that your cultivation is insufficient, and you cannot even perceive the source of Cha that is identical to mine? Senior brother.
We finally meet. Junior brother. The Hall Master wants this brat. He is my most beloved junior brother. You may step back. Yes. Our dying master said you had the makings of a true martial artist. I did not expect that seeing you today. You would truly be extraordinary.
You still have the face to mention, Master.
He was the master who taught me. Even if I was expelled from the sect, I must still call him master. So, I also let him depart in a tragic enough fashion. For the sake of you being my junior brother, I will give you a chance. Let us join forces to conquer the world together. I can even share half of the dragon vein with you.
As if you were worthy.
It seems you are destined to walk the same path as our master.
If it weren't for Master suppressing the dragon vein, how could you be his match? Today, I will take the dragon vein, and I will bring the world to heel. Master's vengeance, I will also have. Today I shall cleanse the sect of this shame.
What qualifications do you have to cleanse the sect?
Open your eyes and see clearly. I, John Jingjuan, the 65th generation Celestial Master of the Celestial Master Mansion.
Celestial Master? He is the current Celestial Master of the Celestial Master Mansion. When the Celestial Master appears, the world follows. Gu Shi, Master of the WarGod Hall. Zhang Daoxing, Master of the Heavenly King Hall. Zhao Tianqi, Master of the Dragon King Hall. Greetings, Celestial Master.
Nellen Juking, Master of the Heavenly God Hall. I pay my respects to the Celestial Master. I wish to offer 2 dragon orders to follow you. Greetings, Celestial Master.
Greetings, Celestial Master.
Rise.
The old ghost actually gave you the Celestial Master's robes.
Today,
Film was translated.
I wear the
and
Master's robes.
narrated by M.
I shall claim
Media.
your life for my master.
Then let us see if you have the ability to match them.
The east is brightening, magnificent and majestic. I decree this talisman. Sweep away all evil. Fire shaking might. Slay demons and monsters. Obey this command immediately.
Mere parlor tricks. Great dark heaven. The underworld guides the way. Gods and demons fall into silence. Heaven and earth are hushed. Junior brother, I am sending you to reunite with our master. Junior brother, I have decades more cultivation than you. You are no match for me at all.
Time can conquer everything. Then what's the point of talent?
How could this be?
I told you. Time is not worth mentioning in the face of true talent. Take off the mask. So this is what you look like.
This is impossible. I have cultivated for decades. Raising the earth dragon. Devouring the ley lines. Seizing the creation of heaven and earth. I've already taken that old man's life. How could I not be your match?
Do you really think our master died at your hands?
What do you mean?
Our master died suppressing the dragon vein. That pathetic skill of yours, how could it have killed our master?
Schemes are also a part of one's strength. Today, I will let you experience that too. Evil God Hall, follow my orders. Yes. Kill these 3 women for me. Yes.
Anyone who dares to kill my mistress must get past me first.
And you must get past the WarGod Hall first. The WarGod Hall, take orders. Surround and annihilate the followers of the evil God Hall. Leave no one alive. The Heavenly King Hall members, take orders. Surround and annihilate the followers of the evil God Hall. Leave no one alive. The Dragon King Hall members, take orders. Surround and annihilate the followers of the evil God Hall. Leave no one alive.
The will of the people follows. It is the irresistible trend of the times. What will you use against me?
Good. You truly are a fine junior brother of mine. I thought that after killing the old ghost, everyone else would be mere ants. I did not expect to find such a tough nut as you. Do you really think my decades of planning amounted to only this much? This is my final trump card. Earth Dragon, come forth. What is this?
What is this?
Jingxuan.
My lord.
This is my true trump card. Law of heaven and earth.
This is the Earth Dragon that you used to devour the dragon vein.
That's right. It has devoured a portion of the dragon vein. No one under heaven can defeat it.
I didn't expect you had this prepared. I am indeed no match for it.
Good junior brother, it is too late for regrets now. I can only summon this Earth Dragon once. I will not rest easy until you are dead.
I am indeed no match for it. But Master. Right? Master had already anticipated your trump card. That is why he had me wear the Celestial Master's robes today.
What?
Master, your disciple borrows the power of heaven. Cleanse the sect of this shame. Celestial Master's assistance. Manifesting the divine.
Celestial Master's manifestation.
Master of the evil god Hall. Be on your way.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.